My name is Andrew Jarvis. I'm here at the Fit Studios and we're gonna go over 3 ways you can work on your dip and improve your strength. Not only that, but to scale the move down so that we can utilize different forms of the dip to get better at all different upper body strengths, including obviously your pushing, which this mostly works. So let's get into it. So the first way we're gonna work on our dip is the assisted body weight version of it. And it's fairly simple to set up because all you need is a pair of parallel bars, which you can often find at a park, or here I have the home gym. So this one, it looks very similar to a full dip. And let me demonstrate that really quickly. So I'm gonna start here in support position and I'm just gonna perform my dip. And you notice that my feet are obviously off the ground. So I'll do a couple more. Here's our normal full body weight dip. Now what we're gonna do to either increase our reps or by scaling it down, or if we need to just scale down the move because we're not ready to perform a full dip and we need, kind of the roadmap to get there, what we're gonna do is actually set up and mimic the movement very closely. And all you're gonna do is bend your knees and have your toes on the back, on the floor. This is gonna be for support. You're gonna use your legs to push up, what you can't do with your upper body. So I'll demonstrate. And you want your knees kind of going straight towards the floor where your feet normally would be. So, or while I'm standing. So here we go. I'm gonna set up the move where it looks similar. And if you notice, I'm still performing my dip. It looks quite similar. And I'm trying to keep the weight of my hips and my lower body not only below me, but trying to keep my hips connected and not getting too much of a hip crease that looks something like this. This is gonna change what we get out of it. So we want the weight of the hips to drop down, mimicking closer to a real dip, and we use our legs to push up. So that's the first way you can either increase your dip count or you can just get stronger at the movement itself to progress. The second version of our assisted dip is going to be with a resistance band. This is a full loop band. And so what I'm going to do is hook it around one bar like so. And depending on your setup, there's a few different ways you could do this and we'll cover that. So the first one is you're gonna loop it around that. You notice that isn't coming off. So I have it towards the front of the bar where my hands will be, and I'm just gonna set this one. Now, depending on how much assistance you need from the resistance band to push you back up in your dip, this is going to be how you increase that assistance. Or if you need less, you're gonna lower it like this. And all I'm doing is just putting my body weight on top of that band, just like so. So it's not mechanically locked in like this side is with the knot. So I'm just gonna put my weight on that, lift my knees into position, and once again, now I'm in the same position as before, but we have the assistance of the band pushing us back up. And once again, you can adjust that as necessary. So you see, this mechanically looks like our other dips, but we're using the band. And what's cool about this is there's other ways you could do it. So you could loop it around there, or you could just set it on both sides like we did with the one and do your dip the same way, and you still have that freedom to adjust how much assistance you do want for your dip. A band is a great way to utilize a simple tool and to get great results from it. Our third version is the bench dip. You can do it on anything about this height. Today I'm using the Fit Plyo Box, which is pretty cool because it's an adjustable plyo box, which is really convenient. And this is a classic dip. I'm gonna demonstrate a few with the feet on the floor. You can do this with your legs straight or legs bent, but I want you to watch in this area, my upper torso and arm area, and notice how it looks very similar to the full dip with our full body weight. So by utilizing the bench, we can strengthen our triceps and our shoulders as well in the same manner that's necessary to perform a full dip. So we kind of did these in a backwards progression. If you're new to this move, this is a great way to start, and it can help you move towards doing dips with the band and doing dips with in the vertical upright position with your feet on the floor. So this is a great starting point, and you can also get a lot more dips out of it. So if I'm doing the feet flat bent leg version, I could do a lot more reps than I could full body weight. So that's why this is also not only a way to get better if you're starting off, but it's a great tool to increase your performance no matter where you're at with your dips. Let's say you can do 3 sets of 12 to 15 dips in your workout and that's it, and that's all you do. I bet in addition you could match those reps by doing them also on the bench. So it's a great way to increase your performance by increasing the volume and the output in your workout. So we could also do them straight leg. This is gonna put a little bit more emphasis and weight on the move in general. It's still working all the same parts. So there you go. There's our bench dip. Thanks for watching. Make sure to put these tips to use to increase your dip strength. Don't forget, if you guys are interested in the home gym or the Fit Plyo Box that's adjustable, make sure to hit the link in the description. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.